friends, welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. Today I'm sharing with you our pantry renovation process. We did a DIY pantry makeover. We have this beautiful walk-in pantry that I absolutely love. It is one of my favorite features of our home and something that Kenny and I both knew we wanted when we were designing the floor plan of our home. But as you can see, it's just like the builder grade wire shelves in here. We do have our deep freeze in here, but we are going to completely make over this space, and Kenny did all of this by himself. I'm so thankful to him, and he did such a great job. So I can't wait to share with you the process, and we're just going to start by clearing everything out. If you happen to be new to my channel, we built our home about 2 years ago. October of 2022 is whenever we moved in, so been in it a little over 2 years, and this was a project that we knew we wanted to do, once we had been in our house for a little while. So I am so glad that we finally were able to tackle this. We actually started work on this about 2 weeks before Christmas, and so we just had stuff from our pantry all over our kitchen for a couple of weeks, but it is completely worth it now that it's all finished. But Kenny got the wire shelves taken down, and now he is just taking these out of the wall. Everything was down off the wall, he's just going to use some spackling to patch up these holes, and then he will go back and paint over that, which you'll see in a little bit. This is the cabinets that we ordered, and we were able to get all of our cabinets and the drawers, and then also the wood that we use for the shelves from Lowe's. It all came from Lowe's, and so anything that I can, I will link down below in my description box. We did get the brackets and the pulls from Amazon, but everything else for this project came from Lowe's. It came separated, and so Kenny just had to put it all together. And we also got the shaker style cabinets because the cabinets that are in my kitchen are shaker style, and so I wanted them to match, just kind of flow all in that area. And so he just had to put all those pieces together. I did get a few clips of him putting some of the drawers together right here. Where the cabinets and drawers were going to sit, he did have to cut some of our trim out to make room for that, so that's what he's working on right here. He had a few stud finders and laser levels that he used for this project. Again, anything that I can find to link down below, I will. Some of this he had, some of it we bought from different places for this project, but he just started installing the cabinets. I did help move one of them in. The two on the end had some had one drawer and then a cabinet at the bottom, and then the set in the middle had 3 drawers. For the shelves, this is what we use for the main counter, this butcher block, and we did stain all of them the same color, but we used a different wood for the counter than the shelves. So this is what we used for the big counter to go right on top of the cabinets and drawers, and then we use this for the shelves made above it. But he is going to stain it all in the color walnut. That is how I have my butcher block island, and then also our barn doors in our main living area. That is the stain that we used on them, and so that's what we went with on these as well.
And hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve.
After he had it cut to the right length, he's just going to start sanding and staining.
You have done, I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Your mercy came and found me, gave me a second birth. I'm
Now it's just placing the brackets, going through and seeing where the studs are, and lining them up to prepare for the shelves to be hung.
Explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love.
He did decide to go ahead and paint over all the walls in the pantry instead of just painting over the spackling, just so it would all be the same color and it wouldn't look like we had lines or anything. So he's just going to quickly go over all of the walls with the paint, and then he's going to start hanging the rest of the shelves.
Hallelujah. Love has made a way. Hallelujah. If forever I give thanks. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Yeah.
Once all the shelves were hung and the drawers were in and the doors were attached, we had to bring in our little helper. He wanted to help Kenny put the knobs on. So he's just going to hold the knobs, and Kenny's going to get them all screwed in on the drawers and the doors. And this is the after. I love it so much, even more than we planned to. We just love how it turned out. Kenny worked so hard on this project. We started on this the week before we got out for Christmas break. And so all the stuff that was in our pantry has just been all over our kitchen and dining room. So we're gonna work on getting that put back in here today. I'm not gonna show that part. And I actually think that I'm gonna have some room on these shelves and maybe up there or right here that I can like put some decor and things. And then I have some ideas for this counter right here. I love this butcher block. And then the pulls right here match the ones exactly that are in our kitchen. So I just love it so much. So that's what this side looks like. And then I'll turn you around, and this side over here is the shorter shelves that we have above our deep freeze. I'm sorry, you can probably hear that running in here, but I just love it so much. Cannot wait to get all of our stuff back in here. There's kind of a glimpse of, and Rowdy, that's kind of a glimpse of what the whole kitchen and dining room looks like. You can probably hear Rowdy in there. But just one more view of everything. I love it so much. And Kenny completely DIY'd this all by himself. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'd love it for you to give me a thumbs up if you did. And stay tuned because we're going to be adding some personal touches in here. And now that I know he can do this, I have a couple more projects in mind later on down the road. So huge thank you to him for making my pantry dreams come true. I'll see you on the next one, friends. Bye.